Oh, okay, hello. We are gonna head down further to the east to Emberstone Mine, I guess. So there's a bridge there. Excellent.
Yeah, that guy is just trolling because first he's like going on about politics for like no reason out of nowhere. Then he's going on about like anti-drug shit, which I like. Oops.
Would you like? Oops. Alright. Not entirely certain you can get up from there. I think you gotta go up
Hold
to.
on. Hold on, I got this.
There you go. You're the worst. What? How the hell did you manage that?
Oops. Remember when I would always be like, uh-oh.
Not give any explanation as to why. Remember
No,
when?
you would just know.
Oh yeah, but you never give any indications to why. Oh shit, this thing's elite. Alright, that explains a lot.
I'd just be like, uh-oh.
Remember when people would be like, uh-oh during raid, and our raid leader would be like, say more than uh-oh, that tells us nothing.
I don't think they'd actually say, uh-oh. That's just a me thing.
There are people that said uh-oh and other nondescript indications of
What
something
was it they
happening.
would say? It wasn't just like, no. Maybe it was like, oh no.
Yeah, oh no, sounds familiar as
Or
well.
like, oh shit.
Yeah, look, it's Belmont.
Yeah, probably more like, oh shit.
Speak quickly.
Forward Commander Onslaught fought until the bitter end, Miro. It took a pack of bloodthirsty wargans to finally bring him down. We must not let his death, or the death of all our soldiers in Gilneas, go in vain. Our mission must succeed. Now I will reveal to you why we are here. Lord Vincent Godfrey spent his life defending the kingdom of Gilneas. When the Worgen curse ravaged this land, Godfrey was one of the first Gilneans to take up arms against the beasts. It is said that upon discovering that his king was afflicted by the curse, Godfrey took his own life. He would rather be dead than serve the very creatures that he had defended his home against. We are going to give him a second chance, Miro. Together, we will be battle southeast toward Tempest Reach to collect his corpse.
Our time.
So, Tail said, Elaine going, oh god, and Dibbler trying to give directions behind him.
Yes, those were things that definitely happened.
Things I don't really miss.
Oh, hello, Worgen, with your pack of sheepdogs. Resistance is futile.
This is Commander Lorna Crowley of the Gilneas Liberation Front. If you're hearing this message, then you know that the Alliance once again controls Gilneas. Lay down your weapons and surrender. Failure to comply will result in your death. Our forces have locked onto your position will arrive shortly. Resistance is futile.
Okay.
Ugh. Too bad I don't have a spinning crane kick.
Oh, that would be pretty helpful. I was telling some of the people at work that play WoW about Dibbler's need to not have people have mounts out, or not mounts, pets, and they were like, "Why? That's so weird." And I told them the story of the javelin.
Well, it kind of started when, like, this thing used a bunch of pet snacks on the pets people had out, especially the celestial pets. And so they were huge and glowing. And then the officers, like, totally went over the top about it and were like, no pets at all. When it's like, that wasn't even the issue. It was like, how about you don't use pet snacks on every fucking pet out when you're raiding?
Yes, but I didn't listen to that. The javelin was still out every raid.
Yeah.
And Dibbler told us to put it away before the first boss there of Siege of Orgrimmar, and I put the javelin away. and then immediately run it back. And my reasoning was that the juggling had seen more combat than most of our raiders.
Can't argue with that.
Because the juggling was there. You'd seen it all.
This honking is weird.
I'm trying to understand why they keep blowing that horn.
Also, for those who don't know, I had a kidney stone on Wednesday, which is supposed to be, well, it was, a day when there was great weather, so I didn't get to enjoy that. Don't have kidney stones. They're not good.
Yeah, if you can, you know, plan it in your schedule to not have kidney stones,
What is
it'd be best. Resistance is futile.
Lots of water.
No time to bask in battle glory, Miro. We have a job to do. I have no doubt more of these beasts are on the way.
Dark Lady?
Yeah, they'll respawn soon.
I don't know why I'm ahead of you in experience.
Because that one quest from the dead
Oh,
ones. Yeah.
right. Yeah. In my case, I think it was the vitamin D supplements. Though, my mom's had kidney stones, and she said they actually take longer to develop than a few weeks. Supposedly, I don't know. I haven't like researched that, so yeah. But since she's had them, I'm more likely to have them. So hooray!
Good old parental guidance.
Hereditary disability things. Don't have kidney stones. It makes you feel like your organs are exploding. And that you are dying. Legit. I texted Miro and was like, if I die, you can have all my stuff, because there were several times when I thought I was going to.
Sure, she did text me that.
Yeah. That's true friendship. Be in agony, but be like, gotta make sure no one gets my shit, doesn't want it. Well, I mean, who I don't want to have it.
It's true.
And the mirror was like, damn, she didn't die.
Sure. I wanted all those stuffed peeps.
And the slimes.
And the slimes.
You would get mango.
It's true.
And goopsa.
And then I would stream and put get mango behind me.
You'd have to.
But slightly out
You'd
of
have to
view
have
so
a
no one
mango
could see
camp.
it.
Down here. Yeah, here it is. This corpse is down here.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I want to go the normal way. One that
Why?
doesn't take 878 damage to me.
Here. Oh, okay.
Hello, Currently.
I am forsaken.
Yeah.
Here we are, Miro. He's a little rotted, but no worse for wear. We must hurry before the Alliance finds us.
Speak quickly.
With our mission objective secured, the time has come for us to make our escape. Though Gilneas is lost, with the aid of Godfrey and his lieutenants, we will have it back in no time at all. Go now, Miro. Fly back with Athera to Forsaken Front in southern Silverpine Forest. The Banshee Queen awaits your arrival.
Remember, patience.
Okay, then. Guess I will.
I'll be fine, Athera. The Worgen lost our scent. It's doubtful they even know we're here. I'll probably make it back to Forsaken Front before you, 3. Now move out. You have not key. You must not keep the Banshee Queen waiting.
Ugh. Oh, we're like synchronized. So,
I feel like she should fly higher.
Anyway, I've been trying to spread the word about staying hydrated and being aware of like what vitamin supplements you take. I think the vitamin D supplements I took had part in it, even though I was only taking them for like a couple or a few weeks. But calcium supplements are much worse, but I wasn't taking those. Because I'm too lazy. I only took the one vitamin. It's like, oh, vitamin D, it helps. It does. And it also helps make kidney stones. There's a lot of work in here now.
Yeah, they're showing up the defenses.
Like how this is called the Great Escape. Escape the ruins of Gilneas. It's like, yes, I'm working so hard to have that great escape.
Yeah, Thurek flew us all the way there. Hey, Juba! Welcome to today's stream. We're playing MearoCraft.
MearoGaming.
Lord Walden. Lord Ashbury. Alright.
What are we, if not
I had
slaves
no
to
doubt
this
that you would
torment?
succeed, Luminol and Miro. I hope you can understand why I kept the true purpose of your mission a secret. Should Crowley and Bloodfang have found out about our plan, they would have surely gotten to Godfrey first and disposed of the body. Stand by, Luminol. The time of their rebirth is at hand. So, why did they want Godfrey?
Because he hated the Worgen before he died. And they feel like raising him, he will know their tactics, he'll know information about them before they returned, and know how to fight them best, because he's been doing it longer than the Forsaken have.
You are unwavering in your loyalty to the Forsaken, Luminol, and Miro. Know that what you have done for us, for the Horde, will not go unnoticed. With Lord Godfrey and his men recovered, we will have a great advantage over the Gilneas Liberation Front and the rest of the Alliance dogs. Now stand by my side as Lord Godfrey is reborn as one of us. Together we will bring him and his men into the fold. Baron Ashbury, Lord Walden. And then there's Cutie.
I live again.
Oh, am I supposed to read that? Well, it's too late now.
Indeed. For the Horde.
Yes, of course.
The irony of what I have become is not lost upon me, Lady Sylvanas. Though, as I've always said, better dead than Worgen. Or in this case, better undead than Worgen.
Prepare your men. The Gilneas Liberation Front amasses at the Green Main Wall. Soon the reinforcements from Stormwind will arrive. We haven't a minute to waste. Armor, weapons, whatever you may need, you will find at the supply depot behind me. Go now.
As you wish, Fancy Queen.
Once again, you have impressed me, Miro and Luminol. Without your aid, we would not have made it this far. Walk with me.
I have no time for games.
Today marks a new beginning for the Forsaken and the end of the Alliance in Lodoran. While Godfrey and I make preparations for our assault upon Gilneas, I want you to lead our attack on Amber Mill directly east of here. The former Dalaran Magi of Amber Mill have erected a magical barrier that somehow cloaks them from vision. They currently reside within some type of pocket dimension, awaiting orders from the Alliance to begin their attack. We must prevent their assault by making a preemptive strike. Venture to Amber Mill and find information that would grant us access to the mages.
Find the Amber Mill Codex. I have another quest here. Who has that?
I have flight point.
Dashla.
The Magi of Amber Mill have employed foul magic to keep us away. Elemental servitors created with immunities that we cannot breach protect their territory. Venture east Amber Mill and slay the unyielding elemental servitors that guard the town and recover their cores. Bring their cores back to me so that I may devise a method by which we're able to destroy them all. Do you know that Valkyr's like did science or whatever?
Did science?
Well, sort of.
Well, necromancy is a form of science, I guess.
Well, she's gonna experiment with the cores.
Aren't you gonna experiment with the cores?
No.
Oh man, it's great to finally have an upgraded chest piece. Alright, let's fight this guy. Alright, so this is the new elemental model they released. I say new in the sense that it was new in Cataclysm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before they didn't look like this. I got one. That looks like you got two. Excellent.
Good.
Look at this one hanging out outside the barrier, like it thinks it's cool. That costed its core. Look at this pink shield. So these are.
Yeah, so we gotta find the codex. So
Yeah, it's over there.
Are we there?
I am. Just fighting stuff along the way.
This is not on the way.
It is.
It's over here.
Yeah, I see where it is, but these are on the way.
No,
Yeah, they are.
a long way.
There's no long way. The gate is like literally right there. I like how her sword does like 20 damage. Stupid. Should do damage.
At least you have it.
Indeed. Alright. Now we're in this town hall, which has a generic setup. Here it is.
Pretty.
Got it. I have books like that in real life.
Legit. There we go.
Actually, do you know who has books like that in real life?
Who?
Shadow Dragon.
Really?
Yeah, he's a book collector and he has magical books that float in the air.
Those don't exist.
They do. Shadow, he has a couple.
No.
Yeah, his Holy Bible has been outfitted with RGB lighting, LED lighting, and a hover generator.
Jeez.
Shoots out high pressure air out of the bottom and causes it to float up in the air.
Have you recovered the servitor cores? Well done, Luminol and Miro. The praise the Banshee Queen lavishes upon you is apparently not unfounded. Have you found
What joy
anything
is
yet?
there in this curse?
Clever mages. The codex is sealed by a magical ward. Pity that they weren't clever enough to realize that the former archmages of Delaran are now forsaken. take the codex and travel north to the Sepulchre. Once there, find Dallard Dawnweaver. Dallard is a former Archmage of the Curator. Surely he will be able to bring down the protective wards surrounding this codex and provide secret loot for Luminal and Mir.
Alright, well, fortunately, that's not too far away.
No? You can fly there.
Yep.
Our time.
Good.
Is this a top level raiding guild?
I just saw that too. Oh.
I'm gonna assume probably not, though maybe this is, who knows. Though I don't see too many top level raiding guilds ninja inviting people to the FC, so, or to the guild, so.
Integrity does. Ha ha ha. Ha.
Indeed.
I haven't done that in a long time.
It's true.
I really should. I wonder if I have an Overwatch font now. We got huge.
Alright, Luminal, let's go talk to this guy.
Okay.
Look at the size of Benjajub.
Which guy are we talking to? The turn-in?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a huge frog.
I don't know if he's down. Oh, he's downstairs. Yeah, he's right there.
I'm listening.
Yes, what is it? The Dark Lady requires my expertise. Well, of course, give it here, girl. The Dark Lady is correct in her assertion that I am able to unlock the Codex. Unfortunately, I need a signet ring from a Dalaran Archmage to do it. My own ring was taken when I died so many years ago, but there still might be a way. While Dalaran has floated away, the outskirts of the city remain. Far to the east lie the ruins of Dalaran. It is there that you will find an Archmage known as Relios. Take his signet ring and bring it back to me. You may use the portal behind me to get to the crater. I get an two-handed weapon called the Codex Breaker and a Forsaken Ball. Why would I want that?
Practical venture.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Practical vengeance. Under ordinary circumstances, I am not a vengeful man. In fact, I am somewhat of a pragmatist. You see, practicality is a paradoxical notion in vengeance. Most revenge ploys are highly impractical, but in this case, since you are already going to the ruins of Dalaran, you might as well kill every Dalaran-affiliated human that you see. The reasons that I want them dead range from hatred to anger to betrayal, but I assure you, they are all legitimate gripes. Do this for me and I will pay you handsomely. Kill any 12 Dalaran humans. They give me the edge of unlifted burdens. It's a terrible looking weapon.
I'm getting a psychopathic hatchet.
That's amazing. Alright, let's go.
It is.
Alright. Oh, they didn't just drop us from the sky. That's good, I guess.
Well,
Memories. So,
I mean, this isn't a legit portal.
it's true.
Well, apparently it does take us to the actual area because of these people.
Yeah.
Hey, Void Elves. Look at them.
Yeah, White Elves are awesome.
Oh.
Oh wait, how do you speak in Thalassian?
Woohoo!
Oops. I forgot how to change my chat to Thalassian.
If you go to general settings, no. I'm using tongues.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's, no. Oh, quest. Did you get this thing?
That one thing.
The quest item from the...
Oh, Arcane Remnant. No, I didn't pick one up. Just got that now though.
Relay energies. The arcane remnant pulses a strange energy. Perhaps you should search for more remnants. Surely Dalar would be interested in such a find.
Alright, we can do that while we're killing humans, I guess.
I didn't know void elves could communicate with blood elves, but it makes sense.
It does. I'm glad they thought of that.
That's really awesome.
I'm pretty sure demon hunters on both sides can communicate with each other, right?
Yeah, I think, well, supposedly at least they can speak demonic,
Yeah.
so that makes sense as well.
Megmo, hello! It's good to see you. I wanted to let you know I purchased one of those books, the Fairest of All by Serena Vincent. I have to wait for it to come in though. I went to Kohl's, or Chapters, it's another store owned by the same people, and they were selling it for $10. I was like, alright, Megmo mentioned this. It's supposed to be good, so I'll check it out.
Yeah, I just was writing to Papier about void elves being able to do that because she has a void elf.
It's true. I don't have Battlefire Advanced yet, so I can't make Void Elves or Nightborn or High Mountain Tauren. One day I'll be able to make those things. Oh, there's this dude over here. Time to get wrecked, Arcane Remnant. You're on vacation last week. What'd you do for your vacation? And no worries about not being around. I've been, I had to change my hours up for work anyway, so I'm getting less traffic than usual, regardless of that. But I did start playing The World Ends With You, so if you like that game, I highly recommend it because I'm enjoying it. Although it's really difficult to do the fights in the game.
I had a I had a guide in the past about like how to change your language as a demon hunter so that you could communicate in demonic.
Yeah.
Now I don't know. I'm just using the tongues add-on. And it's actually set to the last name by default.
I think I have tongues, it just might be turned off.
Yeah. Well, it still works great. And just have it as a button like at the top center of my screen below my experience bar.
Let's turn around and go the other way because we gotta go that way anyway.
Sure.
I like how we both got all our arcane remnants already.
Yeah.
You've heard of the game, you just haven't seen any playthroughs? Yeah, I needed to play it before Kingdom Hearts Stream Drop Distance, but it's got really interesting music. That seems to be a major focus of the game too, is the game's music.
Yeah, it was... Oh, I was gonna say, it kinda reminded me of like Lucio with the whole like music theme.
Yeah, I was thinking Lucio when I was playing it too.
Too much Overwatch for us, but we're having fun.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm not having any fun with it.
Yeah. I helped save a game after my placement that I lost, but wasn't like upset about because, you know, other than the person who left, fuck that person.
Megmo
Everyone
says...
else is really nice.
Yeah. That's good at least.
Yeah. They're just like, oh, it's gonna be really hard for you to win. It might just be better to surrender. And they were like super understanding, and I think it may have like gone easier on us. But...
Megmo says, hi Wintrigue, how are you guys doing? Oh, I just realized that Megmo told me what they did on their vacation. She says she went to Florida, Went to Magical Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Islands of Adventure, SeaWorld, and Aquatica. Is SeaWorld like better now? Because I hear like it had a really bad reputation for a while.
Yeah, didn't they cut it out of a movie? Because I think it was Paper Towns, maybe?
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Yeah, they cut it out of a movie because there was some controversy with SeaWorld.
Guess we
But,
can just drop. Wintry beat me to it.
I don't know if this is what we're supposed to do at all. I just fell down.
Well, I imagine there's no harm in doing this. The portal's still there. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's good.
But yeah, Animal Kingdom sounds awesome. I want to go there. I actually want to go out to Florida at some point anyway. But I think for my first vacation, I keep saying I'm going to do it every year, but I'm saving now to go there next year, and that's England.
I said bye to them.
Yeah. All right, Dalar Dawnweaver.
That better be good.
Relios the Relic Keeper. Did you recover a Dalaran Archmage's signet ring? Perfect. I hope this wasn't too much trouble to come by. Miro, Relios was a pupil of mine back when I was a mortal man, thereby making him a competent and formidable adversary. I suppose I could have warned you ahead of time. Now, let us see the ring. Dalar trails the ring across the spine of the codex. There we are. Dalar flips through the codex. Oh, that's bad. Dalar closes the codex and looks up at you. With this ring, only one may enter the pocket dimension at Amber Mill. That person will then need to fight through an army of magi and kill the Archmage that is generating the phase from the outside. Only then will the dimension fold, ejecting all of the magi. The portal to the entry is hidden at the back of a cave in Baron's Peril. That's all I know. Take the ring back to Sylvanas. Practical energies. Or practical vengeance. I thought for sure with the death of a dozen of my most hated enemies, I would feel a great burden lifted from my shoulders. Sadly, I do not feel a thing. Perhaps I am a psychopath.
And then I get the psychopathic hatchet. Too bad it doesn't have flavor text.
Yeah. What's that you've got in there, Miro? Smart girl, I could most definitely use these arcane remnants in my studies. Indeed, Dalaran was built upon a massive ley line. It's no wonder, then, that such things exist at the crater.
Goodbye.
For the Horde!
Yeah, for the Horde. Okay, I think I learned a new ability. I did, Pummel. Wait, no, I want that on this one. Okay, so...
It says a healer. I have to make macros for almost all my new abilities. Okay.
Oh.
This is a new guild, apparently.
Indeed. Alright, so Megmo says SeaWorld was fun, but there's a ton of controversy because of how they treat the animals. They do shows and keep them in tanks. I mean, I guess it's a good thing they keep them in a tank, but hopefully the tanks aren't like small.
For some reason it's worse than like a zoo.
Yeah.
I'm not sure because otherwise people would be all anti-zoos. Alright. It's the lunar event.
Yeah, talk to this dude.
Before you do anything, I figured out how to change your language.
Okay.
Without tongues.
Give me
Okay,
one
so
moment.